Hello, hello, hello. Sin is in the chat, I've noticed. So here with me is Mirko. You might know him from our Discord.
Hi guys.
Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom indeed. Wrong window. Orange is in the chat. Rokis is in the chat. All the regulars. Sub bitches. Hey Rokis. Adam is here. Adam is also now in Czechia as well. Fantastic. And yeah, we are gonna paint some miniatures. What a surprise, because that's what we do here. Do you wanna like introduce yourself or anything, or do you just wanna paint and like?
No, I think I can. Like, yeah. Hi, my name's Mirko. I think I've been on the Discord or on the Patreon for, I don't know, 2-3 years now?
Maybe even longer.
Maybe even longer. Yeah, I've been here in Prague last year, I think, for a workshop.
Last year and maybe even the year before that?
No.
The
first ZoomiCon, I wasn't there. And yeah, I'm back again for ZoomiCon 2025. Yeah. And because my flight was so early, Simon was so kind to invite me to a stream so I can spend some time painting and hang out with you guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Alright, I guess this is good. Man, I always have to do this with my setup. That's better. I just want you to be visible. Oh, by the way, Rokis always complains that that the table is
Too high?
too high. Do you wanna like
Oh, it's okay.
adjust it?
No, it's okay. I can manage.
Because
It's
you're
probably-
taller than Rokis, to be fair.
And it's probably just a chair. Like the chair is like smaller than yours.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
like, but I can manage.
Mike, hold on. Yeah, the mic setting is not ideal. Give me a sec.
Is it better
And we're
now?
back.
Better now? Finally. Like Sin is always this like so pedantic, right?
Oh, the people in the chat?
No, Sin.
Sin, oh yeah, Sin in particular is very pedantic.
Yeah.
But I like it because he wants me to
Oh,
be
yeah.
better, you know.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
like my personal streaming trainer.
Like in a good way.
Yeah, like a coach or something. Sin says, never heard, no idea. Who's the one with beard? Okay. We don't hear you at all. Zoom and fix the mic. Jesus.
So my whole introduction was
No, he can hear you, Rob. This is Mirko, this is not Rob. Thanks, Robo. Always a pleasure to have you as a support. Mike is fine. Guys, you are giving me mixed signals here, okay? I'm going to start walking. Adam says, I'm gonna start walking until I find Zumi's place. Yeah, the initial idea was to have you here as well. That was back when it was planned for you to arrive on Thursday. And it would be pretty comfy to set up everything for 3 people if like I knew in advance. But once you fucked up your wrist, I wasn't sure what's happening. So, you know, mic is good now. Awesome. Yeah, the thing is about this mic, I always, whenever I am recording, I have a different setting. Do you need anything?
I need more.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I don't want to gunk up your table. Like.
Raval asks, how do you say shoelaces in Czech? That would be tkaničky. Tkaničky. Adam says, I know. Raval, what is up? Tkaničky, yeah. Is it funny or what's up with that? Actually, on Monday we found out. Well, we didn't really find it out, but like in Polish, there is a word called, well, it's just szukat. In Czech, szukat means to fuck. In Polish, it means to look for or to search.
Oh man.
So you can imagine that when you like put it together with some
Yeah.
other words, it can get really weird, really fast.
Oh yeah, if you're looking for your shoelaces, for example.
Or our children, you know.
Yeah, oh man. This is wild.
Yeah, it kind of is, yeah.
But it's interesting that those two languages are so different. Like, even though, like
They are pretty similar. It's just some words are so different. Yeah. But yeah, I agree.
It's like I flew from Luxembourg, like smallest country in the world, feeling like, and Luxembourgish is this weird mix of German, French, Dutch, and their own language. It sounds like really funny. So a lot of Luxembourgish words are really similar to German words, but have this sort of funny twang to it. And yeah, as I posted in the Discord, Luxembourg, like one of the richest European countries, and they have like freaking plastic cups for beer at the airport. And I think a beer cost me like €5, which is insane. But I still had to have one because Matt always drinks before he's flying.
True,
so
true.
I had to honor that.
But like having a beer at like 5 a.m. that hits you different.
That's a pretty German thing to do.
Or Irish, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Robo says, oh, he needs new shoelaces. Orange says, tkaničky sounds like pieces of tissue. Okay, that's weird. Tkaničky. I can see that, yeah, sure. Rocky says, okay, glad to see you for a minute. Need to get ready for next full day of festival. Enjoy Zumikon. See you on Sunday.
See you on
Also-
Sundays, Rockies.
Oh yeah, it's very unfortunate that you've picked music festival over your homies, but
Yeah,
it is what it is.
I'm pretty disappointed about this.
Adam says there were several Brits drinking at 4 a.m. Okay. Rubo says, yeah, fuck you, Rockies.
Oh man, the love in this Discord or in this community is just
The best community, 100%.
yeah, something else.
Rubo also comments, you can have music on Spotify. You can't have us on Spotify. True. You think he can? I thought about streaming. Zumikon a
Actually,
little bit.
you can have me on Spotify. To be fair.
Really?
Yeah, my
Oh.
old my like there's one album my old band has published on Spotify and it's still there.
Okay, so during Zumikon, we are definitely playing that.
Really?
Yes.
It's actually it's pretty tame, like compared to the stuff I usually listen to. Yeah. And from what I've gathered so far, it also won't probably. Oh no, Sin is not coming because Sin is always complaining about the music, right?
Yeah, true.
But he might even also like that.
So, what kind of genre would you categorize it as?
I don't know. It's genres in it's metal, but genres in metal music is
Yeah, that's a wide range, wide spectrum.
yeah. I would say it was metalcore, but
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
like modern metal with screaming and clean singing, and also a little bit of synthesizers and stuff, but
Nice.
just for the back stuff. Yeah. Yeah. COVID happened.
So that's when your band kind of
Yeah.
okay.
And life also, like kids, new work, stuff like that. When you get older. And but with this, I got into mini painting because there was more free time, no more music. Now here I am, which is actually like one of the best decisions I made in the last couple of years to get back into painting. Also, like the gaming stuff.
Okay, so yeah, that's actually a good question. How much do you game nowadays?
A lot, actually.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Like with one, I have like one of my best friends. We play regularly, like almost every week. It's not always like a 40k big game, mostly kill team. I'm trying to get him into KDM since I now own all the stuff. But yeah, like the setup for KDM is always
Oh yeah.
more of a hurdle than for I don't know kill team.
100%. Like whenever I play KDM in here, I have to use those 2 desks,
Yeah.
and I put them on this table, and then we can actually play. It just takes so much space. It's very unwieldy.
Yeah, but that's also one of the main reasons why I still paint so much for gaming is because I do a lot of gaming, and it's also always a nice motivation actually. Like when I'm having sort of a motivational low for painting, and then we have a match, and I see all those gray miniatures I play with. I really want to get back to painting them. So.
Yeah, that used to be my motivation for painting more gaming scale Kingdom Death, but now I'm at a point where I consider commissioning way more gaming stuff. Actually,
Okay.
like paying someone to paint my KDM for me, which actually happened. Like for example, do you see that Atnas miniature in the back? That was painted by Jonas, if you remember.
Oh yeah,
who
I
Jonas is.
remember. Yeah, sure.
And actually, the Smog Singers that you can see.
Yeah.
I am distracting you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I remember seeing them too on the Discord. Was it Jonas too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't really happy about Smog Singers, but the Atnas was really nice.
Like happy with what he did, or happy with the sculpt.
Both.
Okay.
Only when it came to Atnas. And when it came to the Smog Singers, neither.
I see.
Tim Orange says, by the way, Zumi, congrats. You broke streaming info. Have I? Oh yeah, I might have. True. Oh my god, that is actually true.
Oh, is there no announcement?
There wasn't. So I have to do it now manually.
Like a real professional. Is it it's a Discord bot, right? That's doing the
Yes, but
yeah.
like I set it up for reading only.
Oh
And
yeah.
now the bot has no access
Right,
to
no
it.
permission to yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is my fault. Yeah, Orange was super unhappy about the fact that it's now read only, and now he is really gonna like bring this fact up to me. I still am. Yeah,
Like-
he's still unhappy. Yeah.
Like every fact that he's unhappy with.
Yeah, true. He's always unhappy
With you? Seems like it.
with something about me.
I really don't know why I chose like this color scheme for my Eldar, but here we are.
Do you regret it?
I mean, you know the struggle with yellow.
Yes, but you're using contrast paint, so that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, I think like for base coating yellows, contrast paints are actually sort of the best.
Yeah.
But then, like especially with the, I think they're single pigment ones, like this Bad Moons and Imperial Fists, you kind of lose the contrast effect, because when it pools in the recesses, it just gets more yellow.
It doesn't get any darker.
Yeah. So it's just good for base coating, and then it's back to your usual struggle with yellows, like shading with oranges and stuff like that.
Although at that point you could take something like Eon then yellow or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that makes it more orangey.
Yeah. That's true.
Have you seen the contrast report?
No.
You haven't? Oh, actually, there was another video, another idea for this stream to watch the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that? What's the contrast report?
So I was at Contrast Festival in
Oh,
Poland.
this one. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Yeah. Because we were talking about contrast paints before.
Yeah. No. That's fair. Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Actually.
I'm not sure if we wanna like totally switch the topics from painting to like watching.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. But
Not. Tim says not seeing the contrast vid is a crime. Yeah, I thought that this might be like a good content for stream, but let's see how many viewers we have. We have like 13 viewers. Probably not worth it. And I think that most people who are already in the chat have seen it. Yes.
Or, yeah.
And have seen it.
And have seen it, yeah.
Robo says it's punishable by jumping over a barrier.
Who would do something like that? I don't know.
I think you do that just to like flex. Just to flex on others.
I actually did that once when I was a teenager. I tried to impress my girlfriend back then.
Nice.
And I tried to climb like a security gate with spikes on top. And then I ripped my fucking hand open because I fell down.
Christ.
Yeah, that went really well. But she was impressed that I didn't cry too much, so... Yeah. So...
Is she now your wife? Or
No. Hell no.
Hell no!
It was a long time ago.
Alright.
Yeah. But I've already seen some really nice barriers to climb on my video, so.
I think that Zoomicon will be a bit weird this year because it's like a mix, something between a workshop and something between just a like
A
painting
hangout,
marathon.
paint along.
Yeah. Because I know that some of you guys, like for example Orange, you, Matt, you guys didn't want exactly a workshop because of course you already went through that and chances are that you would hear the same information twice. Which I totally understand. You would actually hear it like for the third time, yeah. But I also know that some people are there to really be like a information sponge to absorb all the information from me. So yeah, that's why I'm saying it'll be very mixed.
I mean, to be honest, like when I went to, I think can we talk about this? When I went to Tamer's workshop,
Yeah.
it was pretty much. Like, it wasn't too much input. He had like half an hour, maybe an hour of theory, and then we all started painting and watched him paint, and you could always go to him and get feedback, and he presented it on the camera to everyone. So it felt a bit more like a paint along than a real workshop, but still had like this intense workshop character. So I don't think it's going to be like a bad thing even for those that wish to get more information or see you paint stuff. I don't know, will you have a video setup? Probably.
Didn't think about it actually, but I think I won't. Oh, actually, I
like
want.
like when we had at Bamble?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Or do you think I should?
I don't know, maybe it could be interesting for people to see how you paint stuff.
The thing is, I will consider it. But well, first of all, you can already see that sort of in the videos, right?
Yeah, sure. But it's still something.
It's different.
It's something else if you see it like live happening, like when you're in the same room, or maybe even like it's still different.
I agree, of course. The thing is, I might run. I think I mentioned this already, but I might run a beta test sort of for my SMC class.
Yes.
And I will pick just like 5 people, or maybe like up to, at the most I can run it with like 8 people, and just see if what I have in mind can work at SMC. So yeah, and for that I will bring over my laptop and my camera.
Yeah, I see.
So yeah. Actually, a good point, yeah. Robo says, "Oh look, it's BioStrip 20 o'clock. What do you mean? Do you think that I should strip it or what? What are you implying?" Tim says, "To be frank, I don't mind a workshop. It's way easier to sabotage." What a prick. Oh, Robo is prepping, so that's why he's talking about BioStrip. Okay, that's pretty much mandatory for him. Understandable.
King of stripping.
True. He's a stripper.
Man, it was really stressful to watch this whole process on the Discord.
The boss painting?
With Lambert. Yeah, that was really nerve-wracking as a bystander, innocent bystander. But still, I think you did a really good job with the mini in the end.
I think the result is really nice.
Yeah.
Another thing to consider is that Robao, I think he only ever finished like 3 miniatures?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, I mean, come on. If you have only
because he
ever
stripped them so much, or because...
I think so, yeah. You know, like, you should finish more stuff, and that will actually push your skill much further.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, I think, like, sometimes it's just, even if you're not happy with the miniatures, just, like, finish it just to put it away, put it out of your mind,
yeah.
And you still will take away some things, like brush control or even some learnings.
100%,
so,
yeah.
Like, even with those Nurgle army boys I just posted recently, it was just a lot of brush stuff I tested with them, and even they're not like pristine or display pieces, I think it was still worth to paint them. So, I don't know. I see a lot of people like getting stuck on single miniatures or stripping the same miniature over and over, but I don't think that's the way to go if you want to learn new stuff.
I agree 100%, yeah. Adam subscribed with Prime, thank you. Robo says also thank you, but that's to you because you mentioned that his bust looks really nice. Sin says, okay, so I wish I wasn't dragged into a meeting while trying to reply here. So Sin is pedantic, cancel him. What does he mean by that? Adam says, I need to learn how to say, do you speak English in Czech? Mluvíš anglicky? Mluvíte anglicky? But honestly, most people do. Like, there is no problem with that, I think. Sin says, say, do you speak English? True. I think that'll work, yeah. Or a broken English yes. I don't understand how you can have a broken English yes, but sure. Because yes is like such an easy word. Like to fuck it up, you have to have like a special kind of talent. Robo, I'm not gonna read that. Oh my god. So Robo says.
Is he saying like?
Robo says
nasty stuff again.
Šukáš děti v obchodě, which means do you fuck kids in a store?
But
yeah, don't say that, Jesus.
But it actually means I'm looking for kids in a store, right? Isn't it saying?
I think that. Well, you could make the argument that he means that because he is Polish, but he knows what he's doing. Okay.
Oh man. So aren't you getting like trouble if you're talking this shit on stream, like with Twitch or something? Do they block you, ban you, or stuff? I don't know.
It's contextual. Well, first of all, I think that there would have to be like a moderator.
Yeah, you would have to see it like.
Yes,
yeah.
and if like people know that I'm just like reading the chat and it's not like what I'm actually doing or encouraging other people to do. I think that I'm fine. It's not like I'm saying the N-word here or something like
Oh
that.
man.
You know, I actually don't know, but I genuinely think that it's about the intent. You know, if you say that on YouTube and it's in like fine context, like for example, you are explaining that the word can have like very different meanings in various languages,
Yeah.
then I think it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I see.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
I
get
see.
it, you
I
get
get it. Yeah.
Lingonberry just wanted just wanted some more money to get all the Loyalist Primarch models from Horus Heresy. My wife really loved it. I am not sure what this is referring to, but alright. Sinsas. Don't Adam, don't say that. Don't say that. Robo says, can't wait for us to go to a restaurant, Zumi. Dal jsem si kafe, lungo. Yes, that's those are lyrics from a song. Adam says, just wanted to try speaking Czech so I don't come off as like American. Well, you will come off as American either way. Like there's no stopping that probably. But then Robout. Yeah, true. Kira Kalinov, that's my editor. What's up?
Shouldn't he be busy?
Yeah, you should be editing. Since as Zumi, there's a limited collection Warhammer miniature dropping on Saturday, available only at your local Warhammer store. Go there early. Oh wait, oh my God, he's making fun of us about the fact that we don't have local Warhammer stores. Well, Sin,
it's another generic Space Marine captain, right?
probably.
Yeah, it is. It's an Ultramarines captain, I think.
Oh, okay. Does it have like engraved symbols from
I
Ultramarines?
think it has like Ultramarines insignia, but I'm not sure.
That is worthless.
Yeah.
If it was generic, I would be like interested, but like that, not really.
I think it's another one with Power Fist and Plasma Pistol.
I like those.
Yeah, it's a good combi, but yeah.
Kira Kalinov says, Mirko looking extremely smashable though.
Oh man.
He
I'm
also
blushing.
Says, he also says, give me access. I'm not sure what you need access to, but alright. Steve86 says, Zumikito, I've been following you for months. I learned to glaze draw thanks to you. Awesome. Love it. Lincoln says, wasted money. Wasted money, not wanted money.
Who?
Shit, now I'm even more confused.
He wasted money on all the loyalists.
Ah, okay.
Primarchs from Forge World.
That's kind of crazy. Those models do have to be quite expensive.
They're
right?
expensive, and there's a lot of them because it's 9, I think. Yeah, there should be 9 loyalists. Primarchs.
Are all of them released? I don't think so. I think that the White Scar Primarch doesn't have a model. Does he?
I think Jagatai has a model, yeah. It might not be in... I think it's still the old one. I think they all have... I'm not sure.
There is Gilliman, there is Sanguinus, there is Lionel Johnson, there is there the Raven Guard Primarch? I think so. Iron Hands?
Vulcan?
Vulcan, is he out? Yes, he is released.
I think...
Because he has like the spear and he is killing some Alpha Legion.
Yeah. And I think... I think there's like a Jagatai with like a big saber sword thing and also a falcon maybe, but maybe I mistake it for...
I think that's a Primaris model.
I know there is one, Jokaro Khan or something like that, but yeah, maybe someone just can look it up. I thought there is resin models for all the Primarchs, but I might be mistaken.
Who knows? Oh shit. Okay. Give me a second. Kirill needs access to a document.
Oh. That's why he's coming on stream.
Yeah,
the only way to access you.
But he should already have the access. Oh, he doesn't have the editing rights. Okay.
Oh man.
I think.
Ah. Holy shit. These paint bottles are the worst.
Which are those?
2 thin coats.
Great promotion for them.
No, it's great paints. Like really, I like them, but the bottles are, especially like the ones from the first batches, because they overfilled them, so they always spill out,
Okay.
and then you can't get them open anymore. Thank you, Duncan.
Thanks, Duncan.
But it's a good rhinoxide substitute, since they changed the recipe for rhinoxide.
I'm still using Rhinoxide, even the new one, and it's
still
actually
good, yeah.
fine. It isn't as bad as I thought. Kyrille, měl bys tam mít přístup. Q-Stick says, amazing mini, where is this from? Well, judging by the boobs and the lantern, why don't you guess? Unsurprisingly, it's from Kingdom Death. He wants to be a mod. Well, I'm not sure if I want to make Kyrille a moderator.
I wouldn't.
We'll see. Maybe if he behaves.
No, Kirill, just kidding.
Yes, they have all 18 of them. Okay, so you are right. All of the Primarchs are released. That's crazy amount of money spent on loyalist Primarchs. Corvus is flying in the warp. Okay, so
In the lore, I think, but not his model, right?
I have no idea. There is a debate in the chat about that, so
Okay.
they are not sure either. Yeah, Jagatai Khan is also released. You are correct. It's very ornate. Okay. Surroundings, hello. Altuichus. Yes, there are resin models for all the 30k Primarchs. Well, except 2 and 11. Yeah, that makes sense. Kingdoms. Yeah, that's Kingdom Death. Correct. Okay, we are all caught up with the chat, so I can paint for
Yeah.
a nanosecond or something.
That's always a thing, like when you stream and paint, right? There's not too much painting going on, or?
Depends. Completely depends. Yeah, like either I am super slow, or I am not painting, not really trying that hard, you know.
Or you're not interacting with the chat too much.
Yeah, that also happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Kingdoms of Death. Oh man, you are ruining the name of the game. Have you played Gambler's Chest?
I think I included what's the substitute for the Kingsman?
Atlas, I think.
King's Hand?
For King's Hand, there is either Slenderman,
Yeah.
which is actually a good replacement, or you can do Atlas.
I think. Yeah.
Because it's yeah, that's the replacement essentially.
Well, the last time I played, I actually played on the simulator, and I think I used the Slenderman because it's hard to get the physical model.
Of Slenderman?
Yeah.
I think now it's fine. By the way, Robao, you asked me whether you can pay with card for the lunch tomorrow. Because, as I mentioned, the owner of Rubigon, who is also founder of GameMat, if you're familiar with GameMat.
Oh, really?
Yes. GameMat EU.
That's him.
That's him.
Hmm.
Yeah, he runs that particular store. So his wife is gonna cook a delicious meal for us, and we can pay by card.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, like, getting cash isn't too hard, but then you're left with the, you know, like...
Yeah, of
the
course. If
rest
you have
and
leftover crowns, it's not really... Like, what are you gonna do with that?
come back next year.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, unless you're buying, like, drugs or something, I guess you don't really need cash.
I think last year there was only 2 places that didn't accept card. Like one restaurant and one bar we went to. Like this the cellar bar downstairs. Where it was a bit.
Oh, was it the one where they serve beer in jars?
Yeah, I think that was one. Yeah.
Was it near? Well, you don't really know.
No, it was near that church over there, right?
Oh, was it?
Was it?
Oh, it was. Yeah, you are right. We were. Oh, yeah. That place is also kind of. How do I say it? Underground or?
Yeah.
Well, it's literally underground, but.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like in Germany, like with COVID, a lot changed. Nowadays, almost everyone accept cards. Before that, it was also like
Everything based on cash.
Yeah, Germany is a really cash-based country.
You do
still.
like your cash money.
Yeah, but like still then it was especially like with restaurants, bars. If they didn't accept like cards, it was always a bit sketchy. Like tax avoidment, evasion, tax evasion. It screamed tax evasion all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, some spots in here do the same. I think it's everywhere, honestly. But they are supposed to give you a receipt, and the receipt is connected electronically.
Yeah, okay.
So that shouldn't be happening. Adam asks me, what is this? You really don't know what a bidet is?
A bidet?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh man, Americans.
He asked me what it is. You don't have that in the US?
I don't think they have it. No, might be a really European thing.
What about replies with fresh drinkable water?
Oh man, don't do that. Actually, like those things are actually pretty amazing.
Do you own a bidet?
No, like I think they're not too common, like in Germany too.
They are not that common in here either. It's just like extra stuff you have to put in your house or apartment, you know.
Just get a wet wipe.
Yeah, you can do that, but also apparently it really fucks with the plumbing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you use like more, you are not, well, anyway you slice it, you are not supposed to use more than 2. Otherwise, plumbing can get absolutely slaughtered. But it's just not very environmentally friendly. But sure. Or you can go to shower, you know. Okay, what else? Robo says... Fuck, I need cash. I think that was the response when I said that you need cash for drugs. Which, makes sense. Brother, do you know what I realized yesterday? In Czechia, chocolate prices are 50% of what it costs in Poland. I'm stocking up tomorrow. Do you really eat that much chocolate? Adam says, we don't have them normally. You can have a piece attached to your toilet. Okay. He also says that you gotta toss that wet wipe in the trash. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, I think like in the United States or North America in general, like they don't have these sewage systems like the most European countries do. They have a lot of septic tanks and stuff like that.
Oh well, I am not really familiar with that.
Oh, it's like in especially in the rural areas, there's just a big tank in your garden or somewhere near your house where everything goes, and then they pump it out once or twice a year.
Not ideal.
Yeah, I stayed in Canada for 3 months after school, so it was wild.
But like, you can't do that in the city, right? I don't think that's happening.
No, I think like most big cities have like sewage systems. Yeah. But if your plumbing is bad, then you probably shouldn't flush down like wet wipes.
MTech asks, which is Matt, losing my goddamn mind not having my question answered from that German.
What?
I don't know what he was asking.
If I brought his
terrain.
His terrain, yeah. I almost forgot it, and I got up at 12 o'clock tonight just to get it out of the. I didn't have any isopropanol to strip it anymore, so I had to use some biostrip, which didn't work. I'm sorry, Matt. So it's just semi-stripped, but I brought it. It's in my luggage.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm no robot when it comes to stripping.
Uh,
My expertise isn't there. I used all my isopropanol, like probably over 2 years ago when I fucked up a whole army when priming.
damn.
Yeah, it was.
But you know that you can reuse it, right?
Oh yeah. I tried to filter it so it's not that gunked up, but then I forgot it and then it evaporated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, out of sight, out of mind.
True, true. The thing about IPA is also that it evaporates quite quickly.
Yeah.
You know, like there was a Reddit thread where someone posted that whenever they clean their PC, they like literally dip it into water. And apparently, someone in the comment section mentioned that, yeah, it's actually fine if you do that as long as you don't like scrub it too hard or it's not plugged in. It's actually fine. I don't know about this. Please don't do that. Anyone in the chat? But like someone also mentioned that if you ever decide to do that, IPA is better because it evaporates like way faster.
Oh.
So yeah, IPA
Uh,
certainly evaporates fast. Yeah.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Do you actually know what the insides of these warp spider guns are supposed to look like? Like glowing?
Oh, there's your reference.
Sure. Yeah, you painted the
But
warp
like
spiders, right?
the box art has like weird lightning effect or something. So
Check.
you know, I would just paint simple glow effect or something. But yeah.
Did you put some matte varnish over them, or
Yes.
because otherwise, like contrast paints, you use some sort of contrast paint, right?
Of course,
Right,
yeah.
so,
For
Because
my
they-
army painting series, I use them all the time.
Because they always have like this weird semi-glossy finish.
Yeah, because essentially, contrast paints are just glorified inks, apparently,
Yeah.
with some extra medium.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not very surprising that they look a bit satin or glossy. Oh, Twitch just says, dipping my PC into water now. Thanks, Zumi.
You will be held liable for this.
Okay, apparently I did kind of fuck up because you can do it only if it's deionized water.
Ah.
I mean, why don't you go ahead and try both? So yesterday I was trying to finish my Morathi, or rather just that golden helmet, which is still not done. Kind of nuts, but whatever. But there is such a huge difference when I'm painting this model as opposed to that one. Like with that one, I am trying to be so precise, it kind of feels tense. And on this model, it's so easy. I don't even give a shit if there is a little bit of texture or anything. You know, just like so relaxing.
Will it be for? Will this be for paint for gaming or also for?
Well, at this point, I am just painting for. Oh, yeah.
For fun.
Sure, for contests, I wanted to say, which is also like kind of for fun,
Yeah.
right?
And the Morathi, is it a
That's
golden?
that's a demon model, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But isn't it kind of bad if like the fact that you're painting this for a contest sort of makes you more tense when like is it sucking the joy out of painting a bit or
To a certain degree, yes. But I also think that that particular part, which is the gold crown, that's like the only part where it's problematic because,
okay.
like, once I get to paint the face, it'll be much easier. I also just like painting faces and skin tones in general.
Oh yeah.
So I would say that was like the worst part of the model.
I'm still basically like for light skin using the same recipe that we used at the workshop last year.
I don't even remember
Yeah.
what it was.
I think it was wine red, beige red.
Which red? Oh, wine red.
Yeah, beige red, and then maybe sickly pink, and then another lighter one. But this time I couldn't bring like all those colors, so I'm sticking with what's it? It's sort of a corn red, dark red, brown, and screaming skull, just for skin. If I'm painting any skin at all, I'm not sure. I brought 2 KDM miniatures. But maybe I'll just paint my Eldar to have them ready.
Did you bring any bring any of your contest pieces to show off?
No.
Like that wasn't really necessary.
No, because I was too afraid like, to stuff them into that
Oh, yeah.
small suitcase and.
Oh shit! Many messages. MTech says, "Do I look like I make submerging my gaming PC in the ionized water money?" Adam says, "Yes, you're Irish." MTech says, "Hush you, or I'll break your other wrist."
Man, there's so much violence in that.
There is a lot of violence, yeah. Robo says, "Right, time to wrap the squig. Be right back." Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you checked Discord recently, but he posted like a. Let me just show you on screen right there. He posted this wild photo, which apparently is biostrip. It looks so fucking wrong.
Oh man.
And he's about to strip it. Come on. That looks so wrong.
You know, that's Emperor's Children stuff. How to speed paint Emperor's Children. Just dipping into
Oh
this.
man.
Wild.
That's
Law
nasty.
accurate.
Yeah, very lore accurate.
Oh.
Altwishu says, "You mean like painting boobs?" No. Shit. What were we talking about?
Oops. Apparently.
Oh, skin tones. Yeah, true. Yeah, I do enjoy painting some boobs. True. Orange says, "Zumi doesn't mind when something is sucking while he paints." Well, it's lucky that you said something and not someone, so I guess that's alright. MTech says, "Right, back to work for a bit." Okay. That's the messages.
I have absolutely no idea what to do with this power weapon.
Are you gonna paint it using non-metallic metal or metallics?
No. I started using metallics for the Eldar, but Then I painted the fire dragons, almost following
Oh,
like
I've
your
seen them.
approach.
Really nice.
And I also decided to do the metallics all in non-metallic, because there's not too many metallics on Elder actually, so like small trinkets and stuff. It's
Mhm.
not too much work. Yeah, so I'm trying not to use any metallics on these, which is bad because I already painted like 10 striking scorpions with true metallics, so I have to go back. And
Will you actually repaint them?
yeah, just the metallic parts. But it's not too much. It's just the chain blades and some trinkets in gold. And on this scale, you don't even have to blend, I think. Like, you can get away without blending the gold. So.
It's so interesting that you actually do like army painting a lot. Like, at that point, I would consider going to contests just to showcase your army. Oh, yeah,
Actually, I thought about this when I go to Bamble next year,
you should.
that I'm maybe like trying to paint an army to get something better than a commanded in army, like in the gaming category. It's gaming, I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So the thing about contrast, this is a spoiler. So for anyone, just mute the audio for like 30 seconds. But in the contrast video, I actually entered 2 of my armies.
Oh yeah.
The original batch of White Space Marines and the in progress Eldar,
Yeah.
and they got gold.
Maybe.
How crazy!
Maybe that's the way to go. Like, if you're just medal hunting, I know. The thing is, I really enjoy army painting, but as I said, I think I said it on the Discord that I think I'm done like with doing those big, quick army projects because it feels draining. Like
It's not very
the
satisfying.
Death Guard were okay, but painting this one specific detail, like this freehand eye on that one tank, was the most fun of the whole project. So I don't know. I think I might be. Can I grab one of those needles?
Sure.
Yeah. So maybe, like going for high quality army painting is the next
The new meta.
thing. I mean, if I look at the stuff that was at Bamble for the gaming category, in standard, I could probably do like or paint on the same level as the ones that got gold.
Nice.
If I was going for like dedicated going for it. On the Masters category, there was another thing. Like the Blood Bowl teams they were really, really nice.
Yeah, the gaming category at Bamble is a bit of a weird one to me because you have such variety, like when it comes to what's entered.
Oh yeah.
So I am just not sure what are the criteria exactly. You know, if it's like the consistency or if it's
I don't
quality.
know. I didn't talk to any of the judges who did the gaming category. Yeah, I think depending on who is judging, like if it's someone who's familiar maybe with the game system that you're presenting, they probably rate you a bit higher because
So I don't think that should like affect anything.
No, I think neither, but maybe it does. I'm not sure.
I think it doesn't. I think it's like, well, at least at contrast, it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
It's specifically mentioned in the criteria that like
It doesn't matter what
it doesn't matter whether
Yeah.
it's like a game legal squad or like.
Oh, that shouldn't matter at all. No, but if someone's not really familiar, for example, with Warhammer, they maybe can't judge if like the thing or the atmosphere you're trying to create with your army or the overall impression matches the expectation of a viewer. Maybe something like that.
Ah, okay.
You know? Because I remember I was talking to. Oh, I did talk to some of the judges, but not how they judge. Was it the lady from SMC? And she was like, "Oh, I don't know any of the models. Like, I just know if they
Is
are
it-
pleasing to my eye
Is
or
it
not."
Maggie?
I think it was Maggie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which is fair. Like,
Okay. Some more messages. So, Cryo is in the chat. Hey, Cryo, what's up?
Hey there.
Twitch says, will you also judge at Bamble 26? Most likely, yes. Still blaming you for not winning bronze with my bust. Rage video about it, still in the making. Nice. I wasted 100 hours on this bust because of Zumikito. Please do that. Well, listen, I don't even remember the bust, but I'm sorry. How is it going? Pretty good. So we have like I don't want to say workshop, but we have like a event for me and my patrons and like some more extra people. So we are preparing for that. It's called ZumiCon. For some reason, I don't know who came up with that name. I think it was Robau actually. Who knows? So yeah, we are looking forward to that. And that's how it is. How about yourself, Cryo? Do you know Cryo?
Yeah. Well, I don't know him, but I know his streams.
You can talk to him in German, actually.
Oh yeah. The last time he entered, there's like every time Germans enter a chat or like a forum, the commentary, it's diese Kommentarspalte ist nun Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. So this, oh, it's so fun.
Oh, it's a career.
Man, he's leaving me with the stream all alone. Time to do some funny stuff. No, Matt, I won't. Was ich male, what I'm painting, it's what's it called? Eldar. What are they called actually?
It starts with letter A, I think. Altar.
Autarchs, yeah. Good thing you didn't leave me with them too long.
MTech says, entertain us, German boy.
Exactly.
Yeah, just imagine how, because whenever I'm streaming with the Rockies, sometimes it just happens, you know, that I gotta take a leak or something.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, now you know what he feels like. Eltwitches says, of course you don't remember my mini. You smooth surface snob. Alright, buddy. Like, there were thousands of entries. Anyway.
Yeah, to be honest, unfortunately I can't join the streams too often because it's just, for me it's a bad time slot. Like, kids are still awake and yeah, most of the time, so sometimes I feel like I'm missing out on all the inside fun.
And you are.
Yeah, I know. For example, the paint mixing videos meme.
Oh, yeah. That is pretty funny.
It'll actually be kind of fun to meet all these people in person. Like, I'm really excited.
Nice.
Yeah. This feels a bit like, you know, like back in the day when you had guild meetings with World of Warcraft. Man.
Well, I know what you're referring to, but I never had that. So.
Yeah.
Because I never played
That
WoW.
was wild.
Your boy Heavy T says, I started in Wotik. Best years of my life. I guess he's referring to a WoW server.
Probably, yeah. I'm so much out when it comes to WoW. Like, started with the closed beta when it first launched.
Jesus, that's
Yeah, I was
it's a
like,
long time
I
ago.
was probably 15 or something like that. But man, that's so long ago. I can't really remember anything like the server names or stuff like that. But it was fun. Oh man. Shit. So when you're done with your Eldar army, are you planning on playing a game?
That would be a spoiler.
Okay.
But there is something specific that I want to do once they are complete.
Ah, I see. Sometimes I really hate myself for not doing sub-assemblies. But it's just...
Is that right now?
Yeah, but it's just... I don't know, I can't... I just can't. Like...
For army bending, I wouldn't do it either. Like, what's the point? Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Wrath of the Lich King.
I'm a mini painter, but I came in and heard you all say something about WoW, so I had to chime in. I mean, sure. Like, I'm appreciative of the fact that you're trying to join the conversation. I'm just saying that I don't really know WoW, so probably Mirko will be more appreciative of the fact.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, World of Warcraft has been like a really big part of my life when I was in school and even in university. But then actually I had to quit it because I was actually, I think I was addicted. Like I got up before university just to do my dailies, and yeah, I even canceled like social meetings because I wanted to do raids and stuff. And
Nice.
just, yeah.
I think that has to happen to everyone, to every gamer at least once.
Yeah.
I was
Probably,
fucking
yeah.
addicted to games.
Oh, I used to game a lot more. Yeah. That's just.
You know, but like whenever I compared gaming to painting miniatures, I hated the fact that like a game might be reset or something, or you can lose your account or whatever, and what then? Like you have lost everything essentially. But with miniatures, once you finish the miniature, you just have it for eternity.
Yeah, that's true. And even if like a game system, even if you're gaming with your miniatures and a game system stops existing, like they're not publishing anything new, you can still play like the existing stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't really. I mean, I get it. Like if you're eager, for example, a new edition of Warhammer or whatever, and the edition is not what you were looking for, that you're disappointed. But on the other hand, just play the old one. Just play with old rules. If they kick your minis out, or if your minis get kicked out of the roster, just play with old rules, or use them as proxies for new stuff. I don't know. I'm not too.
So you are not exactly wrong, but let me share with you my perspective. Whenever I used to play Warhammer, back in the days, like at this point it has to be like 8 years ago or something, I was pretty pissed off whenever they changed the rules, and that's because my existing army started being like useless. Now you are proposing that I should play by the old rules, but the thing is, whenever I was playing the game, I always went to a tournament or
Oh, yeah.
like a,
Yeah,
like
for
a
sure. Yeah,
community
sure.
event, you
Yeah.
know, because I wanted to play against variety of opponents.
Yeah, sure.
And you want the rules to be compatible, or rather, you want the rules to be like stable, and you want to
Yeah, sure.
play the current rule set rather than the older one, because obviously that's what other people are going to be familiar with.
Yeah, sure. No. For this, I'm totally with you. Like, it's probably because I'm just mainly like gaming in a friendly setting, just with like the same guys over and over.
Yeah, then it applies 100%. Yeah. Then it doesn't matter what edition you select.
So what's the chat up to? Nothing new. It's because Matt has left the chat.
Probably. Yeah, it's really weird that like sometimes the chat doesn't really say anything, and you feel compelled to say something just so
Yeah.
it isn't quiet. But
But sometimes you can't like catch up with everything
true.
that's going on. Yeah. Oh man, I did a really bad job at prepping the mini.
It's a gaming piece.
Yeah, it is.
Crow says, "Oh man, so real." Yeah, he can relate. But like, I don't even mind those spots when it's just quiet and I can paint for a bit. I'm super comfy in that. But still, I'm a bit worried whether it's an entertaining stream or not.
I think the fact that people can interact with you if they want is probably like offer enough to join the stream.
Yeah, I guess that's the most valuable thing about it, right?
Because even if you don't see it like this, like for your patrons or even remember Bamble when those guys wanted to take selfies with you.
No, that's still happening. Like any
Yeah.
event I go to, that's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. It feel probably they feel like even if it's just like mini painting YouTube, they feel a bit starstruck. You know.
I think yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Even though I remember you saying, "Oh, this feels kind of weird," because you know, or when the guy had you sign his wet palette.
Yeah, because I'm not used to signing stuff, but yeah.
But you need to get used to it. You're a mini painting rock star.
Sin says, "What? Sign a what palette?" Yes, that happened. Yeah. Actually, if you go and watch my contrast report, then you'll see that many people also interacted with me in very similar way. So yeah, like every time I go to events like that, it happens. Hey, don't talk shit about that guy with the wet palette. Oh, hold on. Heard he's real cool, easy. Was that you? It might have been you. I
Who? What?
don't know. Everyone is using random nicknames. I just fucking can't remember everyone.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I didn't mean it in a like bad way. It was just.
Yeah, I don't think that it came out as like being anything
No.
bad or anything.
I mean, I can actually see why, because it's cool.
Yeah, that was me. Ah, okay. I thought it would be cool to collect signature of every tutor from the workshop I attend. People happy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Uh, yeah, I mean it's chill. It's genuinely just the fact that I'm not used to signing stuff.
That was the only thing I wanted to point out.
Yeah. But like, I don't think that it's weird to ask someone to like sign anything that you want.
So it's time for your famous NMM gold recipe.
Is it?
I think I might just do the golds and then they're done. Need to dig through my really professional bag of paints here. I hope this isn't too loud for the rest of the bunch.
Mirko's sweating over there. Well, I'm sweating.
Man, yeah.
It's really hot in here. It's not
It's
great
because of us.
Yes, true, and because of summer. Let's just blame it on summer, okay? Yeah, I should perhaps open the window more, but then it gets very loud.
At least your neighbors aren't doing any drilling anymore.
Yeah, true. For the time being.
I didn't think it was that visible that I'm sweating my ass off here.
I mean, you are literally under a lamp, so...
Yeah. True.
Mirko, just use Zoom his paint. Use the opportunity to abuse his generosity. You can use my paints if you want.
I didn't want to come off as a greedy German, you know, like not bringing your stuff and just leeching from everyone else. But I'm actually hoping that there will be like a lot of people who are willing to share, because
I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
they
I'm
will,
pretty
yeah.
sure. Because I was just able to sort of bring some like some staples I always have, and then of course the paints I'm probably going to need to paint whatever I decide on painting. I'm actually wondering how much painting will be done over this weekend and how
You know
much
what? I was thinking the same thing.
like how much there will be just like shit talking and
Exactly. We will be flying out here just to shit talk.
well, to be honest, I didn't actually tell my wife that it's not going to be a workshop. No, she would be fine. She's she was like, didn't you do like 2 workshops with Simon already? I was like, yeah, this is not particularly a class like the last times. It's more like a hobby hangout thing, sort of thing. But she could understand that I'm still flying to Prague just to hang out with a bunch of painting nerds.
Nice. I mean, people did vote for that, so
Oh yeah, it was public demand. Are you not entertained? But the thing is, I just remember, did anyone, I mean, I said I could do it, but did anyone volunteer to pick up the shirts? Or is Adam going to do it
I think that
himself?
yeah. I think that Adam is going to do it himself.
Okay.
Hannibal says, Den of Degeneracy. True.
Only
You should do a stream with everyone. I want to comment. Mirko just use. Okay, I already read that.
it'll probably be almost like with Bamble. When I got back from Bamble, like the first day back at work, really felt like I had sort of a hobby hangover, you know?
It's like when you finish a good book
Yeah, because
or a good game.
I
a
was
single player.
missing all the conversation and all the hobby stuff.
I think I know exactly what you are relating to. I think it's just that you get so much dopamine from spending so much time around other hobbyists.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And when you miss it, yeah, it creates sort of hangover.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I don't need to go back to work when I go back when I get home, but still back to day to day. Homework.
Jedo Sun. Let's be honest, it could be way worse. Skin's looking super pretty. Thank you. I guess he's referring to the den of degeneracy. Yeah, like this weekend, it's gonna be a den of degeneracy. I don't know. It must be something about me in particular where I attract people who are like really fucking unhinged. Have you noticed that?
I'm not commenting on this.
It is something about me. I'm fully aware. I mean, fucking hell. I'm talking about rimming in my videos. Jesus.
Yeah, maybe. Might be a reason. But who knows?
You are very polite.
I mean, this kind of humor is... You need to be... I don't know, you need to have a certain kind of humor to relate to jokes like this. So I think a lot of...
I think it's just the shock factor, you know.
Oh, yeah. And I think a lot of people really don't actually know, like, when they watch your videos, what you're referring to.
You think? You should run an experiment, like whether people actually start Googling that or not. Because I explicitly tell them to, like, Google that shit.
They probably are, but... I mean, it's still all in all, I would say, even on a Discord server, it's pretty tame. Like even the not safe for work channel, it's all pretty tame compared to other communities, I would say.
Like which communities?
Oh.
Pedophile communities? I mean, yeah, if that's your comparison, then sure. Yeah, you just have to like tell me what you're comparing it to. Or like which? Okay, now I'm really wondering which communities in particular do you mean?
I don't know. Probably, I'm just talking about like your general streaming, brain rot content communities. Like,
All right.
you know, I think everything I've seen is pretty tame in most.
It's
cases.
all right. Yeah, I say it's all right. Yeah.
Since there's rule number 3 now,
It's even better, probably. Yeah.
I mean things can get pretty heated for sure, but it's just better if there's no one moderating them actively. They can just escalate quickly because it's the internet. It's
Yes.
Things are set quicker and easier than in real life, and yeah.
Also, like 2 years ago, Jesus fuck, Zumi, you went straight for the worst of the worst. Yeah, I wanted to like straight up bring up the worst case scenario, you know. Since the server has been cleaned out now. Yeah, true. Also, just wanted to mention that like 2 years ago, the server was much smaller and there weren't as many people. So like, there was no real need to moderate anything.
Yeah.
Now when there are something like 300 members, it's kind of necessary to have more rules in place. There is VR chat, ERP servers that are plenty loot as the main purpose. Okay. Robo says, no, when there is a Robo there. True. Robo does make it unhinged.
Yeah. Talking about eating people.
Yeah, pretty wild.
I'm always wondering, you know, like these weird tassels, like the cloth tassels, how to paint them, because it's just like
There's
a
nothing-
straight piece of plastic. I don't know, and I think the only thing you can do is probably create texture, like with brush strokes, to make it more interesting, or make it an even blend.
Pull out some of those fire dragons and you'll see that it's very flat.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do. Honestly, you can freehand something on top, but like, what's the point?
On the other hand, they're just such a minor detail.
True,
Well,
but
but
on
they're
your
still in-
centerpiece model, you want to be more creative.
And they're still, like, I don't know, right in the middle of the fucking model, so, yeah.
I think they do put some freehands on them in the box art.
The
right?
box art, yeah, probably.
Maybe like stripes or something.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah.
Rebel scares me. He told me to look at the Not Safe for Work channel.
Oh man.
So let's see how unhinged the Jesus. What the fuck? If you really love her, get her a crystallized asshole ring. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Alright. Actually, not too bad of a gold non-metallic metal reference. By the way. But I really don't want to look at the
You just have
middle.
to point out the... Yeah, exactly. I mean, nowadays you can make money with all kinds of stuff, so probably there's also a market for
For
crystallite
rings,
anuses.
yeah. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like that might be AI.
I mean, what you can do, it's not like, but I was surprised when we had to, like, our dog died. You can like in what you call it, cremate the dog, and then have a diamond made out of the ashes of your dog for like €1,000.
Actually, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's disturbing.
it's a bit disturbing, but yeah. But I was like, what the fuck? No, just just cremate that fucking dog.
Yeah, then you should probably use that diamond to like put it on a ring and propose to someone. I'm proposing with my dog. This is my favorite dog.
Oh man,
Marry me now.
because I'm so sad.
Yeah, and because I'm giving you my best friend, right here.
It's always with you.
I wonder, is Cryo still in the chat? His last message seems like yes. Oh man. No, probably I shouldn't touch this topic. But you know, one member of our Patreon shared a meme. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Probably.
I'm listening, dude. Oh man. You know what? Maybe I will talk to you offline because this is a bit unhinged. Just working in a home office, nice. Very convenient. Yeah, I wanted to ask, you can always DM me, nice. I wanted to ask, like, how okay are you with dark humor? Do you know what I'm referring to? If not, doesn't matter. I'll
Yeah.
tell you afterwards.
Tell me afterwards. I think I know, but if you don't want to go into detail on stream.
Probably not. Sinsas. Oh no. Oh no. So he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, probably not gonna go there. Maybe talk to you offline. It happens quite frequently that whenever I'm painting KDM models, the models are, I don't want to say not detailed enough, but some of the details are a bit shallow. So sometimes what happens is that I start painting something in a particular shape and then I realize that there is an edge right in the middle. So I have to change my strategy. That's exactly what happened at this very moment.
I haven't painted too many KDM models yet, but I also realized that, yeah. Depending on the sculpt, they can be a bit deceiving when it comes to the shapes.
Yeah. They are a bit softer overall. Like especially when compared to Warhammer, because In Warhammer, everything is so nicely defined. Like you don't have to think about it. Okay, Cryo gave me his answer. That's it's awesome. I think this is where the conversation ends because yeah. What's up?
Just laughing about this. This is
No, because let's just say that someone mentioned or someone posted a really like bigoted dark humor meme, and I told that person, "Oh yeah, this probably shouldn't be in our Discord." And we were just like talking about whether he would be kicked out of your server, for example, if he posted it there. And you know, I wouldn't blame you. That meme was super fucking dark. But yeah. It wasn't that bad. Robau says it wasn't that bad. Yeah, you just gotta keep in mind that Robau is a Polish man. When it comes to people from Poland, the standards are somewhere else. I'm kind of in the middle here, you know. I am between Germany and between Poland, so
what's that supposed to mean?
I don't think that the meme. Do you know which meme we are talking about?
I think I am, but I'm not sure anymore. Let's talk about it later.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I would say that like I don't mind any kind of joke as long as you. If you say that, oh, this joke is so funny because it's so true, then yeah, then you are a bigot, and you know, I don't like that. If the joke is funny because it's so absurd that it can't be true.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean.
Whatever. I probably don't want to expand on that.
Yeah.
Is Kiddo joining us tonight? Also, what's the temp like right now? It's hot as hell. Is it hot as balls? Yes, it is hot as balls. Well, in this very room, that's true. Maybe outside it's a bit better.
It was starting to get pretty warm when I arrived, yeah. So, I think around 29, 30 is what we're aiming for today. So, yeah, it's getting hot. Especially when Kirill joins.
Yeah. Because he is such a hot guy.
Yes, exactly.
Robo says 27 degrees in Prague. Yeah, that's not unlikely. True. Robo says, "Fucking hell! I kind of feel like coming by car to this kind of event is a curse." That's absolutely a curse. I hate to break it to you, but
Also,
I would hate
probably driving in Prague is also a curse.
oh yeah, since it's Friday, that's even way worse. But I think that he's coming
Not tomorrow.
Yeah, and then it's most likely fine.
But remember, his hotel is
Next to the
a football stadium.
oh yeah.
What a great choice of hotel.
I looked it up, and the match that is playing is gonna be pretty tame. So
Oh, okay.
probably nothing too bad is gonna happen.
Is like is there a big like
Sometimes it gets kind of
hooligan
crazy.
scene and
What is that?
is there a lot of hooligans?
Hooligans? Yeah,
Yeah.
we do get that a lot.
Okay. Because even in my small hometown, we've got lots of trouble with them. I wonder why it's like it feels like soccer or football. Football is the only kind of sports that has this big of an issue with this.
It is weird, yeah. Never heard something similar happening
Basketball?
with basketball or ice hockey or anything like that.
No. I mean, imagine stuff like this happening like with American football in the US where everyone has guns.
Not great.
Yeah, exactly.
But for some reason, I guess especially in Czechia, I don't know if this is the case in Germany. Football, for some reason, is also politically charged.
It is, yeah.
But I have no idea why. But for some reason, it is.
Yeah. It's weird actually, but it absolutely is in Germany. But I'm not too much of an expert, to be honest, with football.
Yeah, I'm not a soccer fan.
It's nothing that really, how do you say that, tickles my fancy. Hmm.
2 miniature painters not into sports. I'm shooked. Says Cryo.
Huh. That's weird, right? Unbelievable.
Well, that's funny because you lost like how much weight? 10 kilos?
10 kilos, yeah.
So you are working out. I'm working out myself. So
Yeah, okay.
Tim is exceptionally athletic. So I don't think that this stereotype in particular holds water.
But more like the thing that we're not like big sports fans, like, you know?
Okay, fair. It doesn't mean that you are inactive, but not like into sports. That's fair.
Yeah.
Cryo says, congrats.
Well, thanks, I guess. It's still a work in progress project.
You done?
No, I just got some yellow on my blue coat. Because somehow magically my grubby fingers always end up spilling paint everywhere where it's not supposed to go.
Jedo Sun says, seeing more painters and miniature plays working out, but we need more. True. Cryo says, I do want to find more time to work out. Ever since getting into not 40k, into the 40-hour home office work week, almost 40k, plus painting time, I get out even less than before. Yeah, that's not really surprising. It would be kind of... It's actually surprising that some people do find the time to work out, hobby, and work as well.
Yeah, to be honest, like since I'm sort of trying to do like 3 times a week, at least my regular 30 minutes of calisthenics stuff, it's cutting down on my hobby time, you know, because that's actually time I used to have when the kids are in bed to start painting, but now I need to spend it on sports. But in the long run, I think it's the right decision.
It's the healthier decision for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like I didn't feel that I'm not that fit anymore. You know, that was the reason why I started to be really disciplined about this.
Mm.
Because I couldn't catch my son anymore when we were playing. It was... Oh man, why did I do that? Damn it.
What happened?
I just realized that putting like golden fittings for the jewelry on a yellow body armor
Oh yeah, not ideal.
was not ideal. No. I think I might just paint it yellow again and then leave it as it is. And also like this big back piece here has just so many weird shapes to do non-metallic metal, but
It's actually quite nice for non-metallic metal. Because what you can do is paint it with various thickness, with just edge highlights and use various thickness. And that kind of works. Tim says, imagine me biking to another city for groceries at this very moment. Shit, you're on a bike at this very moment? Crazy. Cryo says, being at least somewhat physically fit also improves mental fitness. True.
that's true.
That's been studied more than enough. So I also feel like working out a little bit or running, cycling, etc. can help with mental fatigue, laziness, to pick up the brush.
Oh yeah.
True.
Good point, actually. The thing is, if you're working in an office job and you're sitting, I don't know, 80% of your office day anyways, then having a hobby where you sit and just paint isn't really...
Not very beneficial.
No.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am pretty ready to
Yeah.
end the stream and get some lunch.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Lunch at 10:55. Well, it's 12 in here. This might be shocking to hear, but imagine that there are different time zones.
What?
I'm just teasing you, Sin. Of course you know that. I think that lunch at 12 is pretty standard.
especially if you're awake since 4 o'clock like me.
Oh yeah.
But hey, I didn't cheap out on the flight, so they gave me a croissant
Oh wow, definitely.
and free coffee.
Oh wow, definitely worth additional like $100 or whatever. How much did you pay?
Oh man, I don't know. I really don't remember anymore because it was April when I booked.
Mm.
But for me, Luxembourg is like the most convenient option to fly out of. So, and that's only Luxair. So,
So not cheap. Or is it?
Man, I think it might have been 150 for both trips. 150, I think.
That's good.
That's good, actually. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
That's outright amazing, I would say.
Maybe 180, something like that.
That's still amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. We are gonna end the
thanks.
stream right here at 44 viewers. That's good. And usually this is the point where I would say we're gonna rate Cryo now, but we are not because he's not streaming. All right, unless he is, and he is also like running a co-working stream or something, but he probably isn't. So let's find someone we can rate. Okay, we are rating Mike Moans. Because because I like moaning people. Alright, so that's it. Any questions in the chat? Not really. You are too kind, by the way, with how much you rate me. Insane. No worries at all, my dude. No worries. Don't really know what else to say here. For me, you're always like the best option. So, you know, thanks for being the best option here. So, yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are rating Mike Moans.
See you.
And
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Glad that you like it.
Yeah, it was great. It was big fun. Yeah.
Nice. All right, and I'll see you on Monday, my dudes. Bye.
Bye.
And we're done.